Hi, good morning. This is Wednesday morning, and it has been another busy week. So I'm the owner. My name is Matt Lopez. I'm the owner of the law firm, and we have 10 lawyers at the office. We're the largest, as far as I know, DUI and criminal defense law firm in Arizona. And so when you're as large as we are, our phones ring all day long for potential clients that either found us online or because we've been doing this for so long, they're referred to our office, or we get a lot of, believe it or not, most of the advertising law firms that you see on TV for personal injury send cases to us or refer cases to us because of our reputation. So they want to make sure that the clients that they have, that they're providing great service to, when they need criminal defense or DUI representation, they're aligned with a similar type of law firm. So most everyone that you see on TV sends us cases as well because of our reputation and notoriety for working really hard for our clients. But I wanted to shoot this video today because we do have a client that recently hired us, and we get this situation a lot where they're accused of driving under the influence of alcohol or DUI, and they were involved in a car accident. So there's two types of car accidents: when you're at fault and when you're not at fault. And it really stinks when you're not at fault and the police come and they investigate you for a DUI. So the investigation never would have taken place had you not been in the car accident, which wasn't your fault. So that really stinks of a situation. But I'm going to put that one aside, and I'm going to talk about the DUIs that result in car accidents that are our client's fault or alleged to be at fault. This one that we're handling recently, it made the news. It involves striking a police car in Scottsdale. But I'm not going to get into the details of that case just because that's not appropriate. But the reason why I wanted to shoot this video is because anytime somebody's arrested for a DUI and there's been a car accident involved, there's a high probability that the prosecutor is going to transition this from a misdemeanor DUI to possibly a felony for the aggravated assault or an endangerment, particularly if there's a police officer involved. So I always tell people this: when you get a DUI, it's really important that you hire a lawyer ASAP. When you get a DUI and you've been involved in a car accident and it's been your fault or accused or alleged to be your fault, you need to extremely important that you hire a lawyer, because if it goes over to felony court, so the Maricopa County Attorney's Office for felony prosecution, you are going to be in a lot of trouble. And so not only is it being handled as a felony or charged as a felony, or it could be charged as a felony, but under our sentencing guidelines in the state of Arizona, if there is what's called a dangerous weapon involved in the commission of an offense, so whether it's a shooting that we get a lot, or a stabbing that we get a lot of, or in this case, a car is considered a dangerous instrument, it goes into a different sentencing guideline that has mandatory prison, and the prison sentences are enhanced. So do not brush this off. If you've been in a car accident and you're DUI, call a lawyer ASAP, call us ASAP. You got to get a team on board. One of the other reasons as to why it's important to get a team on board, not only just because it could be a very severe charge in the future, but if you are charged with a felony, it happens like that. So there could be no action on your case, and for all you know, you have a misdemeanor DUI in Tempe, Scottsdale, Phoenix, whatever. And if they decide to charge as a felony, they could indict you, charge you, arrest you right away, and then you're in front of a judge. You're at the jail with all the other people accused of crimes, and it's not a great place to be. And then you're having to post bond. So if you have us, we can get you into our system. We'll be notified when charges are filed. If we have to go to the initial appearance court, we do that. We work with, because of the size of our firm, we work with one of the best bonds companies in the state. I get my bonds guy on the phone like that. We post the bond, we get you out, we start fighting your case. So don't mess around with any DUI, but do not mess around when it comes with a felony DUI. Call us directly. If you watched any of our channel or watched my channel and seen our videos, you'll see that I post a lot of content on YouTube. We are a big law firm, but I'm available all day, every day. So if you call our office and say, hey, I saw Matt on YouTube and I want to speak with him directly, our receptionist will patch you right through to me, so you're not speaking with any of the other lawyers. All my lawyers are great. I mean, most come with a lot of experience. I've got one from Harvard who's been a lawyer for 2 decades. I've got one who's been a licensed attorney for 30 years. I've got many lawyers from the former prosecutors and public defenders. So everyone's good at our office. But if you want to speak directly with me, the owner of the firm, just say, hey, I want to talk to Matt about my case. 602-980-1987. Thank you.